Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. By now, you would have seen me, cover TAC build actively in a series of videos. The reason is I like their ambition. They also have an airdrop prospect, which is, clear define that there's going to be an airdrop or rewards for early participants within the ecosystem. Tag Build is a layer one, by the way. They're introducing a novel ton adapter that enables Ethereum dApps and assets to access Telegram's 950 million plus users. So they are going to allow create an infrastructure that will allow developers to seamlessly integrate their EVM applications and assets on the Ton network, thereby becoming available to the Telegram audience. Okay, so the concept is ambitious and yet very simple. So I'm basically contributing to their evolution. Now, for many interested in the airdrop, there's an airdrop. You can practically mine TAC as we speak by joining this event, but it's going to require a deposit of your existing assets for the most part. The event is a it's called the TAC Summoning Event. It's taking place on Turtle Club. It's an event to bootstrap, liquidity for applications that are intending to have an annex on Telegram, so that when they move over also to Telegram, the Telegram audience can avail of unified liquidity. Now, on here, you can deposit your BTC, you start mining TAC, you also mine Turtle. Same thing applies to if you deposit your USD or your ETH. But there are other DeFi strategies featured here, where all you need to do is look for what asset you have. If it's featured somewhere here, redeposit it and you start mining TAC, and in many cases, Turtle. Okay, Turtle itself is a standalone project administering this liquidity provisioning event that has raised funding. Now, the number of TAC earnable is shown here. It will be exhausted when all the allocation here is distributed. So being early is irrelevant. You'll see this is just a few weeks old project. I mean this event, and it's already at 580 million TVL. Now, this is the traditional way of earning the airdrop, but there is another way that is free and you can participate in. So, why not? That is what we'll be looking at in the course of this video. You simply need to become TAC aligned. So, we will talk about how to become TAC aligned. Now, why is this important? We're talking 3% of the TAC supply is reserved for the most vocal and active TAC force members. Now, you can participate in this very easily. I'll show you the steps for those who want to participate without a deposit. Now, this is powered by Kaito. So, the first thing you want to do is onboard on Kaito. The link will be in the description. Now, TAC Build doesn't have a dedicated leaderboard portal here, but they are partnered with TAC Build is partnered with Kaito to track the attention you bring to TAC via X. So on board with your X account on Kaito, and that will get you started in the process of becoming TAC aligned, but there is more. Okay, so how do you go about it? Uh, so your TAC peeled allocation. Now, your share of the 3% is equal to your TAC Kaito score times your Discord multiplier. So Discord is involved, not only signing up on Kaito. So signing up on Kaito is with your X account. It will allow Kaito AI to start scoring your social contributions to TAC via X, but you can get a multiplier on that base out of Discord. So first, your TAC Kaito score. So that's the most important. Kaito AI rates your TAC alignment by tracking your content on X. Mind you, this includes engagement, replies, high quality contributions, including smart engagement, authentic engagement, no CBIL. Your score is independent of Kaito's YAP program. So TAC Kaito score is your base score. Now, what does this mean? It means that when you become TAC aligned, you should create content about TAC build. You should also interact on the subject of TAC build on X. That way you can get a scoring by Kaito. Now, the Discord aspect comes as a multiplier on top of your final weightage. So, say that on the basis of your Kaito score, you're supposed to get, say, 100 TAC. If you get a 10x multiplier from Discord, you'll be getting 1000 TAC. So, for the Discord, early members now get an X amount of boost. Now, snapshot for this has been done. So even myself, I wasn't an early member. I didn't join early enough before the snapshot. So I will not be able to get the multiplier from this category. Okay, there's another category, partner dApps. So I don't know what redacted means. It looks like it's TBA. Ton Eco projects. Now this is insightful. I'll have to ask more questions about this, because I don't know if partner dApps is referring to your interactions on Turtle, Ton Eco projects. Of course, if you check the TAC build Twitter, you will see many projects that are partnering with TAC build uh, to also transition onto the Ton network. So uh, I would have to ask questions. How do you get the multipliers for these two categories? Okay, qualifying members capped to ensure minimal dilution. That's interesting. Okay, so multipliers are stackable with the highest tier reserved for TAC ambassadors. Top community members will be handpicked as ambassadors. More info dropping tomorrow. So this is a slightly old post. It was put up April 3rd. Now let's tackle how to get TAC aligned, to start this whole journey of getting your multipliers, ensuring you have the TAC aligned rule on the Discord. So that's important. So first you have to follow TAC build, which I'm doing. Next, you have to go to the Discord, which I am on. Okay. Just a moment. Interestingly, the Discord has 16,000 members, meaning that there's a good chance of, being dominant. Many other Discord channels, they have, let's say, hundreds of thousands of users. This is a good opportunity. And I'm sure that many, there are going to be some who are not TAC aligned or don't have the TAC aligned role. Okay, so now let's just open this TAC aligned channel. And this is where you will get TAC aligned. In fact, the steps are here. So follow TAC build on X, like this post. So you have to click on this post. I think is the post we are discussing at the moment. Okay, so it's the post. You'll see that I have it liked. Okay, then click on authenticate and link your Discord. So you have to click on authenticate and then connect your you're going to be linking your Discord and your X accounts. I don't want to click on it, not to trigger an unlinking. You will see that there's the unlink button here that allows me to unlink. If I were to authenticate, it says you're already authenticated, so it cannot show the steps. Post proof. So post proof is there is going to be an already formatted post for you to post on X when you click on. I think as part of the authentication process. I've done a video showing the authentication process in the past. I'll see if I can link it in the video in this video, but authenticate is going to involve posting on X an already formatted post. Then there will be a link from that post that you will need to submit here, and that will complete your authentication. So it says submit the link below and get the TAC aligned role. Now, to be assured that you have the role, You can chat here. No, this is not the chat room, by the way. This it's here. Okay. So if you click here, you will see that I have the tag aligned rule. You want to also have that rule. Okay. These other roles are more generic roles. You can easily get those. So your focus should be the tag aligned role. You can easily get these other roles, just by selecting here, tag builder, social. You see, but the tag aligned rule, you have to go through that process shown earlier to get those. Now, to conclude this video, I think we've tackled everything about tag aligned so far. Besides, me going to find out how to get the multipliers from these two categories, partner dApps and Ton Eco projects. By the way, TGE for TAC build is soon. I think it's June or something like that. It was postponed slightly for 1 month. Okay. Now, of course, the other thing you can do, we've talked about that, is deposit your existing assets here. Okay, I've done videos about that, and I think I've covered everything there is for the scope of this video. Time to end this video, but before I end it, do well to visit airdropc.com and submit your email here to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial to be sent out to email subscribers soonest. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.